Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today I have got a Yamaha TW200, a 2017 model. It belongs to one of the paragliders that comes out here and flies around. What I'm going to end up doing, I've done been looking it over and checking it out, and I feel like the carburetor needs to be clean. The gas that's in the tank is old smelling. I have done and taken some fresh gas and put it directly into the cylinder, and it has cranked for me. So that tells me everything on the firing system is working good. All I got to do is pull this carburetor off. Now this carburetor, I've been kind of looking at it and messing around, you know, looking and figuring out the best way to get this carburetor off. And guess what, y'all? This carburetor might be a little fun getting it off, because there's not much room up inside here. Long story short, I'm just gonna have to get started on it. Pull the seat, remove these little clips that holds this pieces, the plastic on. Get that removed, and pull the tank. Then I can look at it and figure this stuff out a little bit better. And two, it's well, I tell you what, this thing has got some shoulder up big tires on it now. I can see where this thing would be good to ride into sand and stuff. But anyway, with that said, let me go ahead and get started here. Set the cameras up or the camera up and get started on this thing. But yeah, this is in pretty good shape. And this right here is just a seat cover, because I was looking at it, I said, dang, that seat's all messed up. But no, come to find out, this ain't nothing but a seat cover. This, you know, clipped on. Then we got some tape holding the turn signal lens on, and somebody removed the H off of the Yamaha. Yamaha. Okay, but it's still a Yamaha, y'all. And I charged up the battery and stuff, make sure everything was like it's supposed to be. But anyway, let me go ahead and get the cameras and all that set up and get started. And okay, be right back. Okay folks, I have finally got this carburetor taken apart, and I would have to say, as far as it goes for carburetors that's clogged up, this one beats them all. Because look at the algae that has growed, algae that has growed in this thing. It is just unreal. I mean, it is really, really bad. Even in the bowl. Maybe I'm getting that in the picture. The idle jet, same thing. And I had a heck of a time getting that pin out. Now that pin was stuck. The needle, it was stuck in the seat. There's some other little tiny pieces that's gonna have to be cleaned up. That fits down in the bowl. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna end up having to let this thing soak for a good day, maybe longer. But I got it definitely taken completely apart, getting the plug out for the air fuel mixture screw. That wasn't too awful bad. You got all that out, so that tells me that this carburetor has never been touched. So I'm the first one to touch it, but it's the first carburetor that has been the most dirtiness, or clogged up, stopped up with algae, and just it's a mess. All right, well, I reckon I want to do is soak this thing and see how it's going to turn out and all, and I'll be right back. It might take a day or two before I come back to this carburetor. Like I said, I need to let it soak, get everything, all this algae out of it, and get these main and idle jets clean. But anyway, I reckon that'll do it for right now. Be right back. And it might be a day or two, but I'll be right back. It's the next day. Let me go ahead and take a look at how this cleaner has done. It's been overnight. Let's see, now what I want to do is look at that bowl, get the drips off of that, that way I don't make a mess on the table. We still got some algae in there, y'all. Let's see, looks like it's breaking up some. There's that little plastic piece. Alright, well, I'm going to set it back in here for now. Let it soak a little more. Okay. I kind of figured that algae would be gone by now, but apparently not. So, alright, I'm fixing to run and get some carburetor cleaner, so I get that brush so I can brush that bowl. Okay. Ooh. I reckon I should have put a rag on that carburetor instead of my fingers, but that's okay. All right, well, folks, I gotta go do some running and go get some carburetor cleaner. And I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. It's about 5 o'clock, and I'm here to tell y'all, getting that algae off of these jets and all was a sure enough job. I'm here to tell you. I tried every trick that I knew. And then I finally gave in. I said, okay, well, what I'll do, see, I already tried this brush along with chlorine bleach, and it still left the algae. All right, so what I done, yeah, you can see, you know, all that was still had chlorine on it. Not chlorine, but algae. And what I ended up doing, I had some Tarnex. Now, I don't suggest y'all doing this, but this was the onlyest way that I was able to kill that algae and get rid of it. Because you can see how clean that bowl is looking now. Hey, get over here with the light a little bit better. That way y'all can see it. Hopefully I got the camera at the right angle. But yeah, I finally got all of that out of there. Now, the algae that was on this plastic piece, the chlorine took care of it. No problem. But as far as it goes for the stuff that was on these jets and in this bowl, it did not touch it. But anyway, as late as it is today, I'm gonna, you know, kind of get started putting some of it back together. See if I can remember how that thing goes. It goes just like that, down in there, and it catches just like that. Okay, now that's back together like it's supposed to be inside there. All right, yeah, go ahead and stick the jets back in. I still got, let's see, what did I do with that jet? There it is. That little screwdriver right here. Yeah, I had a heck of a time with this carburetor, y'all. And like I said, if it wasn't for that Tarnex, I'll probably end up still letting it soak. Get it down in there, get it tight. Come on. Okay, that's tight. Okay, now, what I done, I put some Tarnex on a little swab Q-tip, and I was able to go down in there because inside this seat there was chlorine, not chlorine, I don't know why I keep calling it chlorine, algae. Doggone, I'll get my words right in a minute. It's so frustrating. You know, you get everything, you know, figured out what you're going to say and all, and half the time I screw it up, every time. But anyway, the algae, I was able to take a Q-tip with some Tarnex, work it down in there, clean it all out, got all the algae out of it. Then I took me some brake cleaner and hosed it down. Then I went over there and blowed everything off. So that's how I got all that ready to be put back together. All right, but anyway, what I'm gonna do, I might stick some of this back together. Everything else should be pretty clean. All I gotta do is just slide everything, start putting everything back together. And it's gonna be tomorrow before I put that carburetor on, y'all. Because it's, like I said, it's late this afternoon and I'm fixing to have to get going again. But anyway, I'll be right back. It'll be in the morning. Okay, here it is, the third day. I got the carburetor all back together, and now I'm fixing to go over there and get it put on. Oh, yeah, I dread this, y'all, because it's going to be a little bit tight because the air box and all don't want to move back just right for me. But anyway, I'm fixing to go ahead and get started. Okay, I have got the Yamaha 200 running, TW200 running. It seems to be doing good. It wants to be a little sluggish about the cranking part. We're spinning over and cranking. Anyway, I'll probably take it out tomorrow because I ain't got time enough to take it out today. I got a few things I have got to go take care of. But anyway, it's running, y'all. Anyway, I reckon that'll do it for this video. It's getting kind of long. But anyway, thank you for watching. It is definitely running. Alright. Thank you for watching.